Danganronpa.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live with Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, the start of Chapter 5, ladies and gentlemen. Looking forward to jumping on into it. I seem a little bit brighter than usual. We're gonna just see what's up with the webcam filter. I have a weird feeling maybe that filter shouldn't be on at this point in time. Maybe not. Let's see. Does that look a little better? I don't know. Then I look dark. Everything looks dark. I don't know. Light goes on, light goes off. Light goes on, light goes off. Light goes on, light goes off. Light goes off for the night streams, I guess. We'll leave that at that, ladies and gentlemen. We're happy to dive on in. So, Chapter 5. The beers are cold. I'm feeling a lot better than I was generally this morning with the Hollow Knight playthrough. I think I'm getting well on to getting a little bit better. You know what? If alcohol doesn't solve all of life's problems, drink more. Cheers to that, guys. Let's start this up with Danganronpa Chapter 5. Ba-boom! Loading the game up. There is running on up. Sakura was the last death to be played up there, or at least we're figuring things from there. So yeah, so that was out of nowhere, and they apparently killed themselves. So that was out of nowhere. Bada boom, loading it up. Here we go. Start it up, because it's not going to get any better than this. So starting off in our room. The chapter 4, it's just sort of at the end here. So we're in I believe this is our room, or yes, it's in our room. So we'll talk it up with Kyoko just to sort of figure shit out, and then it'll go from here. So yeah, it's so late. What happened? You have a favor to ask me? Of course, I'm more than happy to help you out there. What's the favor? Well, remember when Sakura said at the end of her note that I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. Who was she fighting? I can't remember. I want to know as well. Who did she want to fight? Well, how do you plan to do that? Well, we don't know. Nobody knows. But then she put her lips next to my ear and whispered sweet nothings into my ear. Ooh. Ooh. The data center on the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. And without another word, she was gone. Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. It's time for bed. The data center can wait till chapter 5. Okay? Chapter 5. We'll figure it out. Bada boom. Realest guys in the room. How you doing? So we made our way into the after-hours school and headed to the data center onto the 4th floor. Eventually, we wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. Shocking! Waiting on a woman to say that they would be there. They said they'd be ready. We were waiting forever as men. They're not there, okay? Just gotta throw a little bit of product in the hair. A man is ready to go. Ready to paint the town red! Not us, though. We rattled on that data lab door and nothing happened. You know what? If we keep rattling, we just might be able to get it going. What was it that Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor. Data or data? I'm confused. Oh, sweet, merciful Jesus. You scared the bejesus out of me, Monokuma. What are you doing? Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, I certainly know. I just thought maybe I could just, no, don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I'm the player character. I can't die. No? I don't think so anyways. Oh yeah, well, thank God the bear's given us a friendly reminder, and I'm super thankful for that. You know, I'm happy that the bear's there to just help us out. We don't need to knock down the British Bulldog either. That's not what we need either. No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired. You know, now that the bear is upset, where did the cat go? I think he's in my gear box. No, he's in my 2-4. No, he's not. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Oh, did you try? I think she tried to sell us up short there. I think she tried to thinking that we would maybe get in trouble, maybe even get killed by trying to go back in to a locked room. It's a possibility. It's a direct possibility. But let's go, Makoto. Let's head back.
Hey.
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. Yeah, I heard you. Yeah, I heard you. I got no idea what's going on anymore. Nobody does.
Shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Shoo shoo. Shoo shoo fly. Don't bother me. Shoo fly. Don't bother me. Alright. And then. No, and then. And then. So goodbye. Hold on. Don't be going away. Don't be so rash. Listen, what was all that about just now? She woke me up and made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked. She wanted us dead. Makoto, that's what's happened. Okay, she shows up late and we leave without even checking a single thing. It's because she wanted us dead. It's not that hard, okay? Even I've already figured this out and I'm a dum-dum, okay? I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but no, it's never the end of the conversation with Kyoko. Is it? Maybe? Sure. Okay, good night. Goodbye and good night. That was over. That's it. It's the end of that one. But as I turned around to leave, she whispered another sweet nothing.
Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikasaba? Say what? Right next to me again, whispering into my ear, Mukuro Ikasaba.
The 16th student.
Lying hidden somewhere in the school. Well,
the one they call the ultimate despair.
I don't even recall. I don't remember.
Watch out for her.
But we will remember the ultimate despair student. Despair? Despair. Despair? Despair. That's the end of that one. Here we go. Chapter 5. Beginning. We're down to 6, ladies and gentlemen. 7? 6? How many's left? There's the secret student. Maybe I should keep playing the chapters until that sort of pops up. But nevertheless, we're still going. We've received the altar lump present. That sounds ridiculous. Save it up. No, save here. Yes.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yeah, I heard you the first time.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yep, one more time for us.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Mm-hmm.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
Yep, we just ran through this already. If you want to just keep it up here, Kyoko.
Watch out for her.
Watch out! Radioactive man! Okay, figured out. We gotta watch out for the ultimate despair. Watch out for Mukuro Ikusaba. She's gonna fuck us all. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe that's gonna be well for us. I don't know. That's 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Chapter 5. The 100-mile dash pain of a junk food jockey. The daily life. Alright, we're ready for that then, aren't we? In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial that morning in the dining hall. That's not what I wanted. That's what we wanted. We wanted auto-talking, people! Tsugami, yes, so let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never get straight to the point like that. You know what, that's right. I didn't even wake up. We just popped on over right into the dining hall as we do every single morning without breakfast, without pancakes. No waffles are being served. I'm mad. Ayohi Asahina, geez, how high does that person have to be? He just acts like that to hide his own securities. That's what I like to think anyway. You know, no one's as high as that hairdo, Rocky. No one. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. We're still a little wary on you though there, Tsugami. Just a little bit wary, a little bit teary, a little bit creary. But we're ready for you. It's about as bloated as a cow's udder. Sure.
Huh?
Toko, you have been pretty quiet. Don't forget to sneeze, Toko. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom Bear. Be careful, you might go. That'll be the end of you.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. No, she did not. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Oh my god, so Togami is just running the show now. He's running the show. I don't like that. She can't eat or drink water. Well, Ayohi's really taking that quite literally.
How about that?
I mean, sure. How low is that rock you're hiding under? Nobody knows. I believe that is the small talk Byakuya warned us against. Yes. It's all business from here, ladies and gentlemen. We can't get involved into silly little arguments. We're getting too close to the end here. We need to know who's working together, who's the ultimate despair student. We'll get the very Ikasaba. just need to get moving here. Pressured in by the obvious, irritated by Akio, we all just started our exploration. I'm going to judge by the way that this game has been rolling along. Quite frankly, every single chapter opens up a new level in the school. So now that we're on chapter 5, I'm going to take a gander and say that there's a possibility that chapter 5 is unlocked level 5, the 5th floor. Why not? Let's just go and see what we got out of it. Bop, bop, ba-doom. Stairs to the 2nd floor, stairs to the 3rd floor. How about stairs to the 5th floor? There we go. Bada boom. Here we go. It's opening up. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has opened on up to us, and it's a lovely little place. Trees, plants. Looks lovely. Totally different from all the floors we've seen up until now. It certainly has been, but for some reason it still feels a little bit unpleasant. It's probably because there isn't any booze here. Well, let's see. What do we got here? What do we got at this map here? We got a few places to check out. So there's a Class A, Class B, there's a Class C, there's a bio lab, there's a garden, and the dojo. What? Let's head on over to the bio lab. There we go. Working the turkey through, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Alright, so that's what we want. That's what we want. We're going to ignore it. Oh, hello, sweet girl. Straight off into the raw dog. Ladies and gentlemen, the biodome. We're gonna run into Polly Shore, perhaps? Rattle, rattle. Locked. Shocking. Came all this way just to be denied. Denied. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into? What on earth is going on in there? I don't know, but it kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Isn't that right? I think so. Okay, let's go into, Le Dojo. Le Dojo. Ba 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 dojo. Senpai. I'm just making up words as we go along, ladies and gentlemen. That's how we do it here. See you later, Hina. We'll hang out later. Ba 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 doo. Woo! Ric Flair's here, folks. Alright, Kyoko. Oh, the cherry blossoms are in full bloom, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk it up with our favorite girl, Kyoko Kirigiri. What did you tell me yesterday? What about that ultimate despair student? What did it mean when you whispered a sweet nothing into my ear? Remember? Because I do.
The 16th student.
16 students. So now, we thought we were down to 6. Realistically, you're still up to 7 students left in the game, but we haven't seen her. We haven't seen her. She's been hiding. Kyoko, I'm not going to say anything. What? Why? You and Toko gonna keep that mouth shut now? This is ridiculous. As Kyoko narrowed her eyes, her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera. Okay? Not shocking that they are everywhere. You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. So we need to go to a room that doesn't have that? How did Kyoko get her hands on this information that could be so important?
So then...
We're finished here. Well, that's unfortunate. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. Oh, just gonna strike out like that with every single woman, aren't we? I didn't understand anything better than before. Alright, what do we got? Okay, so we got some lockers. Check it out. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of a super old school public bathhouse. Whew! That's it. Trees. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here and it's in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Just like your hair. Beautiful. Succulent.
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this is the kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of just out of place? Maybe just a little bit, but considering we're in Japan, no, I don't think it's out of place. What's about with this big guy right here? Suit of armor is on display and it's extremely Japanese. Misu! 214 of the suckiest sucks that ever sucked. Leave the area, yes please. Let's head on over to classroom of 5C, which I believe is over here. Passing by Hina. Ba-ba-ba-ba-doo-doo. 5C? Let's see. Indeed it is. We're following a walkthrough now where I'm long beyond. Oh, I fucking Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're long past running things on our own here. It's not that I'm not enjoying the game. I actually am. But I'm more so enjoying just the experience of it without having to, you know, get really annoyed at the story or finding things out when I don't want to bother. So that's what we're going with there. So, yes, happy with that. There's a lot of shit going on down here. This looks like a bloodbath has happened here. We've all seen our fair share of corpses. Looks like several have happened here. It's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood. It's the taste of bone and sinew. There's no surprise in his voice, no shock, but he was right. We've all experienced this before, once in a while. The smells of death and despair. So is this where all the deaths are happening, maybe? It's all here, very strong and condensed. The smell of a battlefield. Love does not bloom on a battlefield. Hi, Monokuma, your fault again. No, your ears are just ringing, sir. We've been talking about you. We're not blaming anything on you. Just relax. We're not blaming a single thing on you, big boy. Not a single thing. I'm just drinking, having a good time. Opposite. Well, let me give you a little bit of itty bitty eeggy squeaky little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. Sure you did. Sure. Didn't even think of maybe getting a cleaning crew in there, hey? No? Rather than those stupid hints you get from those NPCs and those mean old RPGs. Hey, come on now. Not all of them are old mean old RPGs. Of course, even in the outside world, people die. Bloody, gruesome deaths every single fucking day. So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. Hoo-wah! What is he talking about? I'd love to know. Love to know. He just left it the way he found it? What the hell's going on here? Nobody knows. So a lot of stuff to figure out here. Let's start with the chalk lines on the ground. All over the place. How many bodies were there? Several bodies were found in this room. We've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. Yeah, it's all fake, man. They need to put those little yellow icons that have the number on it. You know, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Mambo, number 5. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Oh, you better believe it. Bloodstains, those are also everywhere. That's a good splatter. What happened here? I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry. Great, those will never come out. The color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume that these stains are considerably old. Just get a little bit of bleach out there and we'll be fine, right? This place will be back with kindergartners in no time. Boy, this guy's got a little bit of a sick mind, don't you think? He's getting a little bit of ranky-panky about the blood being on the floor. But you know what? He's enjoying himself. I can't keep up with anyone, nor do I want to keep up with anyone like that. Is there anything else really here to check out? Eye for an eye, sure. We don't really know what's going on here. There's the desks are all thrown about. We don't really need to talk to Byakuya. It's basically we're done here. Let's we haven't been to, let's see, the garden. Heyo! Heading to the garden. Goodbye, Hina. We'll get to you. Believe me, we'll get to you. We don't leave you alone. What a lovely place. So those are some large plants. Hello, Yashiro. How are you doing, buddy? My best friend. Best friends forever. At first I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling, no? But the plants are all real, and it's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax. What, the weed isn't the isn't the vegetation you're looking for, Yashiro? Come on now, bud. Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? What is this, like the little shop of horrors? Is this what's happening? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath the calm exterior. They're always watching, they're always waiting. It's like The Happening, right? Remember that movie? Remember Marky Mark? God, he almost got killed by trees.
The end is nigh!
The end is nigh, the end is nigh. Fucking right away, the end is nigh. Ah.
Well?
Well, he didn't have much to say. There's a couple of sheds here, as long as there's also, let's go see what's in this shed. This is the weed shed, I'm sure. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. Yeah. Is Al Borland in here? It seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. Leaning against the back wall. Is that a pickaxe? That's not really out of the ordinary, at least not in my eyes, but sure, why not? Maybe someone's doing a little bit of mining. Crazy Diamond! Hey, hey, welcome to Crazy Taxi! Here we go! Yeah, 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 yeah! Anyone remember that game, or am I old? Maybe I'm old. I think I'm old. Alright, let's leave this. There isn't really much in here. It's just a normal fucking shed. That's it. Let's go to the other shed. Let's see what that shed's all about. Looks like a chicken coop, maybe? Chicken coop, indeed it is. What's chicken coop doing here? It's where we leave the chickens. Even has real chickens. Who are feeding the chickens? I mean, I guess we gotta eat. You know, the colonel has gotta eat. You don't like eat people or lay moms instead of eggs or something. What the fuck, Makoto? Have you lost your mind? Have you lost your mind? Come on. No. Okay. I guess, yeah. It's just a bunch of chickens. I mean, I love chickens. They're okay. I prefer a little bit of barbecue sauce on mine, but yeah, exactly 5 of them. Is there supposed to be like 30 of them? Explain it to me, Ashihiro. Would there be 5.5? The number that comes after 4 and before 6? Yes, exactly. Wow, your number game is on par here, Yasuhiro. Whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos. Cosmo Kramer, perhaps?
I'm at least 30%
It's a number
right.
of power. A refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in. Never. What's this? The red panel. It's a control panel set near the wall. What does this do? Does this set the amount of chickens? Air conditioning or something? Let's take a better look. Hello. Oh, jeez. It's for the sprinklers. Don't be touching shit, okay? How else are we thinking these plants are all living, okay? Obviously, they're getting some type of water, but I'm trying to figure out how are they getting their sun. Sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30, and don't you dare change it without permission. Well, can I have permission to change it to like 9 a.m.? How about that? But they are, of course, locked, so we can't even change it even if we want to. 7:30 a.m., sprinklers go off, the hair gets a little wet, we can go here and have a shower, I guess, even though we have our own shower, but then someone's killed in their shower and we haven't used it yet. I don't even know how many days have gone past in the game. I really don't. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, but if you're not a little kid, right, you're too old to be running through sprinklers. No, you're never too old to be running through some sprinklers. What kind of water fetish does this freako have? I don't know. You're gonna tell everyone about my water fetish? Oh no, that's the worst. That's the worst thing that could happen to me. Oh no. Let's check out this giant flower with a giant penis come out of the middle. What is this? It's the penis flower. Duh. Oh, they're supposed to be that big all day, every day, ladies and gentlemen. All day. Is it real? Of course it's real. It's real as Brock Lesnar defending his Universal Championship. Ha! There's a wrestling joke. It's a Monokuma flower. Came up with the name itself. Shocking. I know. Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Ooh. Is that one of my fetish plants? So you touch it and your heart's like, whoa! And then your skin's like, man, we're dead. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. Okay. Don't touch the control panel. Don't touch the giant Monokuma flower. Basically, just stay out of this fucking room because it's full of death, right? The ultimate botanist. Although, they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. Yes, they did. By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. Okay, what does it do? Please explain to me. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment, especially the people eating. Exactly. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. You know what? I agree. I agree. Thanos was not wrong, ladies and gentlemen. The snap of the fingers getting rid of half the people. No, you can't just snap the fingers and come up with twice the amount of resources. That's silly. Half the amount of people just gone like that. I'm feeling really funny, Mr. Stark. Everything okay? No, it's not. Snap, snap, snap-a-roo. Everything's fine. Nice-oo. Alright, I think we can leave here. We're done. Maybe we can head back over into, let's see what this says, maybe, oh, we've seen everything apparently. Okay, even though there are 2 more classrooms. Nothing, once again, found that makes any real sense, of course. Why would we expect a Japanese visual horror game to make any sense? I don't know. Off to the dining hall and see what the others have maybe found. That might sound good. One after another, everyone made their way into the dining hall. And before too long, what happens? Oh, there they are. It would appear as everyone has returned. Yes, indeed, everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. We can make it if we try. Just the 6 of us. Well, there's supposed to be 7, but that girl has not appeared. Never appeared. I love how Aoi's like, yeah, you know what? We still got enough to field a baseball or a basketball team. I said baseball because I'm watching the home run derby, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, the group hug nonsense. I'm starting to agree with Ogami a little bit more each and every single time. Let's see what Aoi's got to say.
Yeah.
You checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. They used to be kind of Sakura's job, but you know, she was stricken down by the Thanos snap. Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either. No, I'm not shocked. The only way out of escaping there is to, oh, I don't know, go into the plant. Let's figure out the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school exactly?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Oh, I did. Why do you ask? Well, you know, I gotta be thorough myself. You know what? There's only so many of us going around. I'd like to get my ass on out of here. Something on all the floors, but not on the 5th floor? What am I missing? You talking about the stairs, or are you talking about the special plant? Maybe it's the plant. There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about? Do you mean the 5th floor is the end? But wait! Is that really what there is? Is there only 5 chapters, 5 floors? I don't know. Is there? Alright, well, the Army beat the Navy. That's the end. 1 home run to 0. That's all. But that's the hardest part. No, it isn't, Yasuhiro. It is not the hardest part. Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Well, that's a sexual innuendo if I ever heard one, right? He is right. Everything will be A-okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, I'm not sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. We have to kill everyone. We can know max of 2 people, okay? Max of 2 people. Yes, a hero. You got something to say, big boy? I love your hair. I love your hair. It's just so wild. It's so crazy. I want to talk to you about a plant. I want to talk to you about marijuana. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. I think it was just a giant weed plant. Even touch it seems dangerous. It's like touching me. My middle name is Danger. It's a totally man-eating plant. It's a Venus flytrap, man-sized. It's a little different than that one that lives in the pipe, though. You mean the pipe that puff? Puff! The magic dragon lives by the sea. We're almost out of beer, folks. Luckily, I bought a case today.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Gazoo tight! Toko, time for you to sneeze. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. Well, that's another innuendo joke right there. I think you're thinking of ducks. So one-legged ducks swim in a circle? Of course they fucking do. What's 10 plus 10, buddy? Hey, come on, dum-dum. You know what 10 plus 10 is, right? You've been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. I'm fairly certain being held back 3 times does make you stupid. Especially stupid. Huh? Exactly. Question again? Boom. Alright. Next, I think we're going to ask him about the chicken coop. Figure out what he's been going on. Yeah, big garden up on the 5th floor. Stupidly large plant and a chicken coop, as well as the tool shed. Let's find out everything about it. Yeah, a bunch of chickens. That's right, 5 times. Booker T. I love chickens. Oh, I bet you do, AO. Hey? Raise them up big and fat and then off with their heads. Just lay them up like the Colonel. Hey, man, the Colonel's dead. How about Rob? Well, you know what? You just got a little crazy, and you want to get salmonella poison, because that's how that's going to happen. Okay, one more time. You got the tool shed to talk about now. Yes, the heel. Let's figure it out, buddy. Yeah, you noticed the tool. What about that pig sack? It said Crazy Diamond on it. What about the pig sack? Crazy Diamond. A pickaxe and tool shed. Not necessarily out of the realm, I would think. I mean, there's no mining happening there, of course, but we have not. Haven't we seen the phrase before? I'm trying to think. Have we? Let's jot that memory up there. Crazy Diamond. Where does it sound familiar from? I'm trying to remember.
It's true.
I just don't think I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. I'm trying to think. Help us out here, Kyoko. If you know where it's from, please tell me. Tell me where it's from. I remember. It's the back of Mundo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. Remember? The tunnel snake from Fallout 3? The crazy hairdo? He had his own shelter from the rain.
I see.
You're absolutely right. You're damn right I'm right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden? Nobody knows. I wish I would know.
Could it be?
No, it can never be anything. No, it can never
Not
be
possible.
anything. He didn't have access to the garden until today. How do you know that?
That's right.
Maybe loves Mondo. Maybe Monokuma confiscated that. Maybe that's where he puts all the crazy stuff. He just avoids that place at 7:30 sharp every day, because that's when the sprinklers go off and nobody wants a wet bear. That's terrible. That's terrible.
Yo.
So what I noticed was the lawnmower, and I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for... Well, you really are as dumb as they come, aren't you? Yeah. Hello, lawnmower? I'd like to call in an emergency. Yeah, maybe you can use it for crop circles. Crop circles in a building. Where are you gonna set the crop circles, you moron? You're gonna go make crop circles. You know what? You go make all the crop circles you want to go make, Yamashiro, and use those to call help. Okay, but he's smoked one too many doobies. Okay, that's what's happened to him, Hina. We need to leave this man right now. Well, his personality hadn't quite solidified yet. No, I don't think that's it. No, not at all. Oh, yeah. What's the world without a good old Coca-Cola? Right? Just like Walter White says. Does anybody really want to live in a world without Coke? Classic Coke? No, nobody does. Right up the nose, though. Don't do that with liquid Coke. It's not going to go well for anybody. That, I guarantee. Let's see here. Who do we want to talk to? Well, I mean, we can find out what's up with Toko. Are you going to talk to us, Toko? Or is your mouth shut forever? It seems like Toko wants to say something. What does she want to say?
What?
Why are you telling me? You're the one that told her she couldn't talk anymore, man. Remember, you told her to zip it. Nada. Zills, don't say a thing or we'll kill you. Yeah, we forgot about that, didn't you? Hey, Zeus, man. I know you like torturing her, but come on. Please let her talk. All right, Toko. If you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You hunted me, master. Oh, well, this is a little bit of a relationship that's getting out of hand now, isn't it? You took care of the odor problem fully didn't expect that one. Shut up and don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Who's Master again? Because I thought I was the Master. Yeah, so what did you want to tell us? Please share with the class. Yes, please do. Well, you were in classroom C on the 5th floor and something caught your attention. Oh, was it the dead body, chalk outlines? Was it the blood on the... No? Okay, it was a knife. It was a knife? What? A knife? Thing's huge! Huge! Rambo size! You know, Sylvester Stallone, you know, he's gonna pop out some fresh out look and just get her done, you know?
Well,
How would you know? Maybe it was just used,
Very
you know, just like that.
suspicious.
What are you planning to do to us? Obviously, she's gonna off us. It's just gonna be the end of us. That's unfortunate. I'm not looking forward to getting killed by Toko, but you know what? They don't call her Genocide Jack/Jill for nothing, ladies and gentlemen.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer, but true. But how do you know that there isn't another serial killer other than her? Okay? You're nothing like her. Okay, wait. She needs to sneeze. Someone snap their fingers. Thanos, get on this. Now that we have a knife, what are we going to do with it? Let's cut some bread. Make a little bit of toast. Throw it in the toaster. Come on. Butter it up. I'm sure it'll go over well. Maybe we could open up some Amazon Prime packages. Hey, why not? Amazon Prime was crap today. Nothing I wanted was on sale, which is okay.
so then.
Hang on. Me? Want me to hang on to into the scary knife? Sure. Just don't be surprised if I right off with your heads. I can kill a maximum of 2 of you. At least.
It's all clear.
Nobody gets a say. They trust me. Of course they do. Should do as they ask. You sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Of course they're using me. Well, here you go. Take the knife. Nobody cares. Oh. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Oh, great. That's going to go missing. And then everyone's going to blame me. Hey, Toko. Yes. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry. You better be sorry. It stinks. It stinks. It stinks. Yes, Mr. Sherman. Everything stinks. Did Master just praise me? Of course he did. Good for you, champ. You're getting a praise from a serial killer. Wait, the other way around, but I think he's a serial killer too. Am I dreaming? I must be dreaming. Sneeze. Sneeze now. Sneeze now. Just end it all. I feel strange. I feel a sneeze coming on. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Sad pandas. Kyoko, you got anything to say for yourself? Your concern is with the biolab. Yes, we weren't allowed in, and it said Raw or War. Maybe Raw is War. Maybe it's a WWE reference. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there. Probably meth. Everything in the end comes down to meth, ladies and gentlemen. Everything in this game, every game has meth. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, I've been on binge watching Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, Better Call Saul. Jimmy, yes, call Jimmy. He's gonna take care of your wills and your trusts and your estates and everything like that. It's gonna take care of fuck Chuck. Isn't that how it goes? Yes. Yes, it's a meth lab. Monokuma has been running a meth lab. And that's how he's got this gigantic empire that he's been running, and no one seems to care, essentially. And that's fine. We can roll with that type of stuff, I think. I think so. Alright, I think we're done here. We've talked to everybody. You can't go running off after hear what else. Okay, maybe. Okay, we didn't hear what Hina had to say.
Yeah.
You took time. No, we did. We who did we not check up with? Maybe it's Bashaka? Alright, yeah, we already got that from you. But he sort of started the talking to us, so maybe that's why I'm thinking that it's a little odd. By the way, did any of you find it? Find what? The strange room on the 5th floor. Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. What are you talking about? Not the garden, not the classrooms, not the biolab. Classroom 5C, yes, we went in there. The smell of flesh and blood, yes, blood and sinew. Gray Fox was in there just cutting them all up. Remember Metal Gear Solid 1 kids? Remember? Do you remember? No, nobody remembers. I'm gonna grab another beer. So, give me like 2 seconds while the story carries on.
Huh?
But
So, in other words,
It's a beautiful thing to have a beer fridge right in the room, right into the office, ladies and gentlemen. Hoping maybe one day we can get ourselves a home, get a proper, really nice basement, and really get things really rolling from there. But cheers to you guys at home again. I can't open my bottle. Are these twist offs? Can't remember. There we go. Cheers. I struggled! So the mass murder that took place in that room is an incident that is said to have happened 3 years ago. The awful scene in that room. Okay? That was the tragedy that happened a year ago. Okay, so not 3 years ago, a year ago.
in other words,
Precisely. It's the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. So if that's true,
clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors. And what are we doing here? Huh? What are we doing here in this school? I want to know. If there's some giant tragedy that happened, why are we here? Why are we brought here? We're not all getting killed in that classroom up there. I mean, of course, there could still be room for, 5 more deaths that happen, and it could all happen in that room. Of course they could, but I don't know about that. How's not one of us ever heard about something like this? Does that mean that they really did cover it up? Probably. They're getting pretty good. Probably Trump was on it, Putin, whatever the fuck his name is. It doesn't matter. They're all in on it.
yo,
So what do we do now? Oh, I don't know. That's a good question, yes, Hero. I think we should go upstairs to the 5th floor and smoke that plant. I think that's what you're interested in. Starting today, we're all under your command, but before we
No
proceed,
way.
what? Hold on. How cocky can you be? You're just going to bust on through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. Yeah, I agree with you, Yashihiro. I don't agree being under your command. But let's figure out what we want to figure out. We want to figure out Kyoko's identity. Okay? What's about with her?
Well,
Kyoko's Kyoko, right? Is she? I don't know. Yeah, but like, who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to Hope's Peak Academy. But Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hero's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. Hey, lucky man! More unlucky than lucky these days, but yes, haha. But what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? I thought it was all explained at the very beginning, what everyone was. Now that you mentioned it, no one's ever told. Is she the ultimate despair? Is she ultimate despair? Maybe she is. Maybe that's what it is. It's no matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? Maybe that's not even her real name. Alright, Kyoko. What's your deal? It's time you told us. I can't. Why won't you tell? Well, hey, relax, Toko. No one said you could reopen your mouth. I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
what the heck?
She means she can't, you moron. I don't remember. Don't remember my name. I don't remember. You have no memory, you mean? No, I don't remember. Amnesia? No, let's just stop getting at these silly things. Hey, you want one of these? Hey, want a bottle cap? Thought you had a sense of humor. Here, buddy.
this is very suspicious.
You can't be serious right now, can you? Oh, I'm as serious as a heart attack. That's why I didn't say anything. Here, and I got another one for you, buddy.
However,
There you go. Those will keep him busy. But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before. But I have no intention of telling us, and I can no longer stand by and do nothing. What are you gonna do? You gonna kill us? You gonna hurt me, Byakuya?
hey,
What are you gonna do? Torture me? Oh, I love that sly look on her face. You ain't gonna do nothing. Nothing so barbaric as that. I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity. What are you gonna do? Lock her in her room? Then we all know that she won't be killing anybody. What the heck is this gonna happen to her? Nothing. Nothing is gonna happen. Give you the key to your room. I'm starting to believe, you know, Byakuya. She can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. Yes, I agree. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. It's a bottle cap there, Gavin. Play around with it, buddy.
Fine.
Alright, understand. Good. Finally in the mood for conversation. No. She's fine with you limiting her options. Without saying a word, she walked right up to Byakuya and gave her the room key. There you go, buddy. You ain't getting told shit. You damn fool. I didn't know we were playing this game with Ron Simmons. Damn.
Because
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that. I don't think he gets it. Maybe she really did lose her memory. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. But I think there's a little bit more to her whispering those sweet, sweet nothings to us. I guarantee that's what it is. She's the ultimate despair. Maybe she doesn't even remember her own name. I think that's it, folks. We're on to something. We're on to something. This is the worst school ever. The worst school where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that? No, of course he doesn't. How could you mean such a thing?
hey,
Can we really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Like, we got to meet everyone. We had to have a little fun together. I mean, sure, of course, people are getting killed here and there, and that's never a good thing. But then she turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away. Oh, don't you dare walk away! Where do you think you're going? And those were her last two words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent, and the only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal? Well, look, man, she didn't want to say. Byakuya sort of forced her hand, and she said, here, fucking take my keys, because I'm not going to bother telling you garbage, okay? That wasn't far enough. Maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at. You know what? Don't we all enjoy getting a little bit of a beat down, a little bit getting yelled at? Maybe that's all our fetish here. Getting a little noisy in here again. Shut your mouth. But I'm talking about Shaft. It grates me. Your heart beating, your breathing. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but relax. What is Kyoko gonna do when Hokamania runs wild on you? It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura and she ended up killing herself. But I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. I'm just living life one day at a time. Time after time. Who's yelling?
I mean...
Hello, Mr. Bear. How are you, sir? How long has he been standing here? Probably about 20 minutes. You're very, very angry. Great, we've angered the bear. We've angered Monokuma. At the thief, yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you that there's a thief in the midst of you. Ooh. What did they take there, buddy? My precious. They took your ring? Is that what they took?
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me?
Apparently that's how we repay everybody. So much hardship reality has, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. Well, because real life sucks sometimes. Yeah, but what is your precious? I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street. Oh, that's quite the fuck up right there. And just like that, he's gone. He gone.
So,
His ring stolen. That's it. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? Ring gone. Or Kyoko. Is Kyoko his precious? We don't know anymore. I don't know, you seem to be really pretty stupid. You could have stole something from the bear. I mean, that's one way to get the bear's attention by doing something. But it's time for bed. Ding dong bing bong. Bing on bing hong. Ahem. It is now 10
It is
p.m.
now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the
Officially
doors to the
nighttime.
dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Well, I guess we're not hanging out anywhere else now, are we? That's
Dreams,
unfortunate.
everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What? Why not letting the bed bugs bite? I love it when the bed bugs bite. I hate when you have to go and get them all killed and all that stuff, right? It's not a terrible thing to happen to people. Of course it is. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. Every time I turn around, love is in the air. Love is in the air.
Well,
And then there's just a song with that. It's just absolutely fantastic. It's a beautiful song. I would sing it to you, but I also don't care. I mean, I care, but you know. We all just went back to our rooms. That's how these things are expected to go. Alright, so, it's bedtime. We can't leave the door. We got the knife that we're going to put into our drawer. I can't wait till that goes missing and I get blamed for the death that happens with it. But hey, let's just throw it into our desk drawer. Can it lock? How about that? No? Put it on their matches, for Christ's sake. So we're just more worried about Kyoko, obviously. We're not worried about me just having a knife that's going to be stolen sometime, I'm sure. What's she going to do? She's going to sleep with the plant is what she's going to do. What can we do? I don't know. What can we do? Whew. Ding dong. Who's calling me? Is it Kyoko? Does she want to sleep in my bed? It's in my eyes. I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. It's just shortly after midnight. But more importantly, who's at my fucking door? Let's go find out. Oh, it's the love of my life.
hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. Well, wait, come on in. Have a little nap. I see you there. Oh my God, this girl is she's trouble. Don't get involved with crazy, ladies and gentlemen. You know what to say. You know what to say. Don't stick your D in crazy because you won't be able to pull it out. That's the problem. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. So I guess we're gonna head on over to the dressing room and talk to Kyoko. What you got to say for us, Kyoko? Alter ego's gone now.
Hey.
Crushed. Dead. It's okay. I'm used to it.
correct.
So what's going on here, Kyoko?
So then,
Well, let's get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? Well, obviously, why else would we be in the dressing room if there was something you want to tell me? What did you steal from Monokuma? Even though I don't think you really stole anything. Unless we're going to find out right now. And Monokuma told us that someone had stolen something from him. His precious. His maybe Lord of the Rings ring? I don't know. Is he a hobbit?
indeed.
You did, you thief! What'd you steal?
So,
I stole his pride? A key? Ooh. Looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It's a special key. It's Keyblade. Shaped like Monokuma. It's probably the only kind of key of it on its earth. Sure, it's probably leading us to the data room. Well, we need to go there now.
so,
Or the headmaster's room. You snuck into the headmaster's room? Wasn't it locked? How'd you get in there?
however,
The lock was broken. How?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. Oh, and then she killed herself. Okay, well.
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us. Good for her.
That's right.
So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. So that's right. You can't break into rooms that are locked. But we can freely enter one that's been opened up. So yes, Sakura violated a school regulation and died because of it. Not necessarily died because of it, but they're dead. But as long as that lock hasn't been fixed, we can probably go into that room now and just to find out what's going on in the headmaster's room. So when are we looking on going on in there? Like at night? You used me as a decoy. Oh, you're a terrible, terrible person.
Correct.
So you wanted to draw Monokuma's attention away when we went to go visit the data center, and then that's when you took the opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, what did you find? Please tell me, what did you find? Oh, please, something other than the key. Anything good? No? Just the key? That's it? Just the key, eh?
Mukuro Ikusaba,
Or what, and then?
the 16th student. Lying
Where
hidden
is
somewhere
the
in
student?
school.
I'd love to know. Where is the student
The
hiding?
one
I
they
want to
call
know.
the ultimate despair.
What if it's the
Watch out
bear?
for her.
Is the bear a woman? No, it's not the bear. Did you find out about this Makuro Kusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I found a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, though, but one thing I do know is that Makuro Kusaba is dangerous.
In other
Did I stutter? Dangerous? Yes, she may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? Didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind? No. They said they maybe were, but I don't think they were. The headmaster is not the mastermind. I'm sure of that. They're working in cahoots with people. I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt that I'm right. To make such a bold statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all, but maybe she's telling the truth. Maybe, if it isn't the headmaster. It means that Makuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind. It could be anybody, really.
Anyway,
But this key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. And we can go from there. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? But the bear knows that something's been taken. So, maybe it's to the biolab? I don't know. You want me to draw the attention of Monokuma so you can sneak back out. What if I do something so wrong that he tries to kill me? I don't like the looks of that. I don't like the way this is going. Not at all. If there's more than one person watching us, exactly, then they will know
Is that
shit's gonna hit the
right?
fan. Maybe there really isn't another mastermind. Maybe it's just one person. Or maybe we did get lucky. Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Like, so you saying like Monokuma is like a robot? Is that what you're saying? We didn't get caught last night, no. But it could have been pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. You just got me feeling so free. You gotta celebrate, dancing and dance so free. One more time, you just got me feeling so free. You gotta celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Yeah, we're just gonna stand there and listen. The mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time. If that's true, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure, and if we can exploit it. Okay, that's fair. I'm open to that. Let's figure it out. No matter what the reward, the risk is just too damn high when I think
Why
what
is
might
that?
happen. But don't think you need to worry all that much after all. We're in control of this. Regulations. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong? No, you're not wrong. Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. Okay, very true. So as long as you didn't break a rule, you don't think that you'll be facing any consequences.
I see.
Well, in that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis.
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them at
In other words,
no matter? So we gain something whether we succeed or not, so there's no reason not to do it, right? Makes sense, Kyoko. I'm glad she's making a lot more sense
If you
nowadays.
spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
But that's my name. Danger's my name. We have no choice.
Hey,
Are you wrong? No, you're not wrong. You finally realized that I had never seen the slightest hint of fear and despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. But then she took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Don't give me the key, don't give me the key. It's a note.
it's true.
A symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. What do you mean if something happens? Like, you mean if you're dead, or
However.
like what type of thing? You're not planning on dying, but there's always that chance, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey,
So I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine. I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back to you at some point so you can be sure of that. Unless she dies.
indeed.
Yes, of course, my horse.
Hey,
What's that one more thing? I won't tell. Cross my heart and hope to die. Mwah! Throw away the key.
indeed.
What is that something else though, Kyoko? Do you love me?
Well,
Do you love me? Do you love me? I said, do you love me?
so
Do
then,
you love me? Now and
Makoto.
and eh. Watch me now. Bum, bum.
goodbye.
Her curt goodbye was no different, and like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What didn't feel like every other time, though, was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No! Everything is gonna be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. We were able to shake off a little bit of the anxiety we've been feeling. And then, no and then. And then, no and then. Alright, so we're ready to get going on with this. Here we go. And Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out of here. I got a bone to pick. Well, that's probably not the best thing to be doing right now. A few moments later. Well, what a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey!
By the way, yes. What were you and Kyoko up to, going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you, in the middle of the night. Hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? Oh, you wouldn't believe how hot and sexy it was. Warm and wet, wet and warm. I bet you guys removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Yeah. Not gonna talk, eh? Well, that's fair. I get it. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Who doesn't? Because I'd like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits. That's fair. You know what, Monokuma? You can enjoy your PG-rated stuff. But we're going to avoid it. We're going to love it. Me and Kyoko. Bullseye indeed. Or maybe because the lenses all got fogged up and you can't see anything anyway, so you never know. Letting in on us something?
You need something?
What? Boom. Please don't swing a bat in a house. Oh, that's never going to go over well. So what do you want to confirm with the bear? Whether you're a mademoiselle or a dude fella? Oh, I don't judge. It's 2018. We're never going to assume the bear's gender. He's nor male nor female. What do you got there for us, big boy?
My entire existence.
What are you? You're a bear.
Kind of depressing.
I get stuck if I think about it too much. So what'd you actually want to ask me? Well, We're gonna pet our cat, Coco. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, you went to go see the beer. Okay. Yeah, about that precious part that you had stolen. What was it that was stolen of yours? Please tell us.
What are you thinking?
It's possible and all, but what? Is that what you dragged me out here to ask me? Yes, I want to know what's your precious, because I want to know if it matches up with what I know. You gotta be a 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or the ursine breeding tip? What? It's just crazy. All you pubescent teen boys as nutty as you? What?
What the heck?
You're annoying me. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and fuck, that's it. What was that second thing? Now that we've angered you and I'm very afraid of it. It's a secret. Fill it in yourself. It was a fuck, that's what it was. Making me trudge all the way out here for that? I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. Well, you can't dig up and around here unless, you pop it open. Oh, okay. Next time we won't bother you because you're gonna actually do that. Whew. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Whew. Hope I kept him distracted long enough. Kyoko, you better have something for me in the morning. Nah, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko. She's either dead and we get to open up that letter, or she's fine. She's gonna tell us in the morning. But we went back to our room, laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to some nice little sleep. Good morning! It's crap time again.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Okay, what's going on now? Sakura is going to lay... Oh, God. That's going to leave several marks. How much do you think each of those things weigh? Probably an easy, like, 35, 40 pounds each. Oh, you come to slay the beast? Development has been cancelled. Of course, if not people buy Danganronpa, who knows? So buy copies for all your friends. Well, that's a little weird now, isn't it? I don't think I'd buy that game. Cancelled during development. Shocking, like a bunch of other games, right? What are you sticking your hands into? What is that you're doing?
You guys have to recommend it to your friends.
What are you doing? What the hell is Bryce Harper doing? He was going like this. Nobody knew. It's morning. Bryce Harper versus, I think it's Max
Good
Schraber?
morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another
How many Jackson he had?
beautiful
Jesus
day.
Christ. My body feels so heavy this morning. Must be because I was so late last night being up. But to the dining hall for every morning without breakfast. Poor Walter White Jr. Oh, I was like, what the hell happened to my controller? Now what happened to the music? Interesting. Leave the area. There we go. That was very weird. Apologies for that one, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, leave the area. We're gonna go to the dining hall. My controller shut off because it was off for more than 10 minutes. God, I hate that about the Xbox controllers. Although I understand saving batteries. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, we're 1 minute late. Oh, heaven forbid. Well, my controller, I fell asleep and then we had no music for 5 seconds and, Toko's gonna be mad at us. And where's Kyoko? I didn't notice Kyoko. Where is Kyoko? You don't need to give anybody permission, you jackass. I can wait for her to sneeze, give the Thanos snap, and off with your head. I'll even give her the knife that I'm keeping in my drawer. Why would you clean this bathroom with your toothbrush? Use a bigger brush. You guys got a sick relationship. Bunch of sickos. Oh, you won't make any more disgusting comments, you freeze? Oh yeah, you gotta please daddy out there, don't you, Toko? If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. Oh my god, where are they going with this shit? She's disgusting to the bone. Stick your hair in her mouth. She loves trash.
Could it be?
Not cool, man. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore. What, can you blame her? Someone took her key. What is she going to do? She's got to sleep somewhere. But I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just to keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason is, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Yeah, that's right. You still have her key, man. Yeah. Hello. We are looking for Miss Kirigiri. Yes, we are. Do you have something? Do you have some news for us?
Hey!
Well, you're wondering where she is, right? We are. Do you know where she is, Monokuma? Well, it's hard to say. Don't sweat it, though. You know something. Or he doesn't know at all. He probably has no idea. That's why he's here, trying prodding us out of information. That's probably a possibility. Don't you hate it when someone with their favorite movie is and when they say some indie book? I hate that. I also say that for games as well. Oh, like my favorite game is this indie blah 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 blah. No, it's crap, okay? She's looking up her Rule 34 shadow card. How you doing, big guy? Good to see you popping on in. How's your weekend, sir? So, did Kyoko's either dead or her plane went off without a hitch. We get to find out. Good to hear, buddy. Good to hear. Pleasure to see you. It's getting lonely in here. I can only talk to myself for so long. No, we don't know where she's gone. Zero ideas of where she is. And even if we did, we wouldn't tell the fucking bear. I mean, I might tell the bear if he could give me more beer. Oh, sad bear. You don't even care anymore? Sayonara. Oh, I think he cares. I think he's in love. I think the bear's in love. Nobody knows where she is. This is all going great. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Like his dad working in a box factory. This is not going to go over well. Looks like we do have some free time to spend with a few peeps, some good-looking peeps. Unfortunately, Kyoko's not around, so we're gonna have to spend it with Yasuhiro and Aohide.
Yeah, totally.
Look forward to it. So we're gonna have some quality time. Maybe she went to the bio lab. Maybe she went to the headmaster area. We don't know. We don't know where she went. Oh man. Well, we spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. I didn't see no fucking breakfast out there. I didn't see no waffles. Where are the waffles? The music's all just back up and like that perfectly. Whew! Upbeat days for sure. Alright. Free time. Alright, let's go find some peeps. Where do we find these peeps? Wow. Alright, map time 215. Alright, nobody's here. Nobody's here. Where are my friends? Where are my friends? Oh, they're probably all hanging out on the 5th floor. Can you blame them? That's where the weed plant is. There they are. All right, we don't want to hang out with you. Okay, well, we're gonna hang with you. So 5th floor by the. Shocking that Hero's by the bio lab, right? That's where the meth's being made. That's where he's hanging out. That's how his hair got so crazy. Yeah, we're caught in the middle of all this terrible stuff that's been going on. But you know what? You want to hang out? Want to go smoke a bowl, perhaps? Yes, sir, Hero. You're gonna talk about some crazy stuff. We could talk about UFOs. Talk about the ancient Mayan civilizations. The end of the world, perhaps. Yes, I'd love to spend. This is the best time to spend time with Hero when he's acting like this. I'd love to hang out with you.
It's not like some occult mystery.
We're gonna end up on the Joe Rogan podcast. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. The surprising connection between the Tokyo Tower and the lost Lemurian civilization. Yeah, we belong on the Joe Rogan podcast. Jamie, bringing that up for us. Thank you. Yeah, Hero spent a lot of time talking about stuff that didn't make any sense to me. But you know what? It made sense to me, damn it. Okay? Maybe we're talking about wrestling. Did you ever think about that? Maybe Makoto doesn't like wrestling, but I like it. Okay, what does he need? Do we have drugs? We're gonna give him drugs. Where are the drugs? Spend some time with the chocolate waifu. Who is the chocolate waifu? Sir, would you like the Super Robo Justice or the Crazy Diamond, the Despair Bat School Crest? Let's see, what do we got? The Chin Drill. Ooh. The Water Flute. Oh, I think we already gave him that. The Secrets of Oompa Loompa. Yes. Read the book. That's just my style, man. Oh, of course. I said I was going to spend time with her. I said I was going to spend time with Hero and Aohi. Of course I'd spend time with her. She's our main squeeze. Meanwhile, he's freaking out again. The weed is getting to be a little too powerful for him. That's fine. Stressed out by all of this. How could you not be stressed out? Locked up in the school. The levels keep going up and up, but there's no more levels in the school. Does that mean there's only 5 chapters? I don't know, Davey. I don't know. What is it, man? Tell me. You can tell me. What's the big reason you're so anxious to get out of here? What, because you want to live? Is that not a big enough reason? Someone's gonna bust into your house and steal your collection of what? Like your porn collection? Oh, the suspense is killing me. You've been surfing black markets and back channels to build a huge collection of parts. I don't know about oop arts. What are oop arts? Out of place artifacts. So I'm guessing he liked that book we gave him. Stuff they find in the ruins of. Oh my god! See, this guy belongs in the Joe Rogan experience. Yeah, the collection of Aohe lewds. Yes, exactly.
What the heck?
Right up there with all the titty streamers that also have their Patreon lewds leaked out to everyone, right? God, this fucking website. Famous South American geoliths. South American. I don't think that's the Aztec. The Nazca? Woohoo!
Yo.
Plenty of museums and research centers claim to have all those different oop arts, but you see, here's the shocking truth. From all of them, the real deal is at your house. He probably has a bunch of those little Mayan characters that have those giant penises that are covered by little shields. Next time I go to Mexico, I'm gonna have to get several of those and put them everywhere in my house so that people think I'm a weirdo. Ace Ventura, pet detective? Do not go in there. Woo! You've invested every penny. I'm gonna say wasted, but sure. Which is why you're worried. It's stuff like that gets stolen while I'm gone. Oh no! Most tragic tragedy that, you know what? You have to go through to get that stuff. Why do you think you got held back? Spending all that time looking at the lewds, bud. That's why. Forget about the last part. Okay, we're forgotten. We're buds. We've already forgotten about it. I didn't think I'd go through this beer so quickly, but time is a-flying, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm loving it right now. Don't be stupid. You stupid, Makoto. It's a government cover-up. They want to hide the ancient aliens and the secrets of the universe. This guy belongs on Asian Aliens on the History Channel. He's gone a little too crazy on us now. This isn't the occult. It's about aliens, ancient civilization. Okay, yeah, we're not going to change this man's mind at all. Go back into the biolab, smoke up, come back to us when you've relaxed, you've chilled out. Okay? Skill points have increased. Look at us. Look at us go. Alright. Let's go find our chocolate waifu, Hina. He's the professor from DeVry University. Oh, beauty. Beauty. Alright, well, we still have some time. Feel even worse than I did this morning. Drink more then, Makoto. Drink more. That's the secret. Maybe we'll get into some special stuff. A little bit of Yanni Walker, perhaps. The night is still young. I think I'm getting sick, but we still have free time. So let's do that then. Yes, leave the area, you moron. Let's go up to the 5th floor. Again. No. 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 There we go. All right. Hey, where did everyone go now? Now everyone's not here now? Oh, come on. All right, there you are. There you are. A bunch of morons. Oh, she's in the laundry room. All right, well, we can handle. Oh, wow, we were right there. Where's the laundry room? There's the bathhouse. That's the eating house. Laundry. We're gonna have sex in the laundry room. We're gonna get rather randy. Chocolate waifu, how are you? I'm gonna throw my question marks at you. What? Huh?
Yeah.
That's a quote from the famous baseball player Kenji Jojima.
Yeah, totally.
I think what he means is that you only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. She is the perfect little waifu. Absolutely. Oh, I need to show you my, yeah, absolutely. We are going to spend some time with Hina. I need to show you, oh, to the pool. Oh, perfect. I need to show you my updated emotes that On Wings of Wind made. I don't have a swimsuit, just a shirt, and when it gets wet, it's kind of embarrassing. Holy shnikes. Alright. Yeah, so you've seen the first one. The other two she's made as well. The wand and the booty. There we go. We went swimming with Hina. And we grew a little closer today. I would love to give her a present. I know, I love them. And also she did my sub badges as well. But those haven't been released yet for affiliates yet, but each one is my cat. So I'm looking forward to that. The Hope's Peak Diamond. Nope, we don't want to give her the Max gloves. Did she like the fresh bindings? Jimmy's DK, the Emperor. Oh, I wish I had another thong. Layering shears. No. What do we want to give this sweet girl? A bouquet of flowers. It's super cute. Haha. For real. Of course you can have that. Of course you can. I'm glad she liked it. Oh, you're hungry. You want to go out for a date?
Please.
You're hungry? I'm hangry. I could go for a Snickers right now. Let's go to the dining hall. Let's grab some food. Need food. Why don't you eat some more donuts?
Just a second.
I got a cup. I think the max I've had is three or four at a time. You know, it's, you know, for an affiliate, this ain't no job for me, so that's what it is. But you know, just making a couple bucks is nice out of it. So You want a salty snack? How about some pretzels? Have some pretzel-y snacks like George W. Don't forget to choke on it. Is ramen a snack? It could be a snack.
You got it all wrong.
I mean, I have to say, the Twitch Prime sub is the big thing that a lot of affiliates are appreciative of. It's basically like a free sub if you have Twitch Prime and you utilize it.
Okay.
It's Porktastic Tongugatsu. What? I think I twisted my tongue there and now it can't get fixed. Oh, it's the butter and the extra fat. Yeah, ramen is a college student lifeline. Yep, that's how it is. Sure, I mean, a bowl of ramen has way more calories than a... Who cares about calories? Come on now.
What is this?
Who says stuff like that? Are you a real man or... Look, alright, we've already ruined it now. She's getting mad at us because we brought up ramen. We gave her a nice gift and now she's angry at us. Oh no. It's like she's changed. She's gonna show me what a real man looks. She's gonna turn us over and fuck us up the ass. That's what she's gonna do. Oh my god, we're gonna be turned into a man. Oh fuck.
Okay.
I heard a lot of people do that. I don't eat a lot of ramen. I'm more of like a stir fry guy with a little bit of hot sauce, but ramen is not something that I dive on into a lot. Well, her report card's been updated, and that's the important thing. We unlocked the skill of extraordinary focus. Give ourselves a little Barry Horowitz pat on the back. We learned our lesson, and we made back our way to the room. Uh-oh, music's getting a little weary, a little dreary. Yes, they do. Oh, we're getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. I don't feel right, Mr. Stark. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. Have you ever seen... I'm trying to think what his name is. It's gone blank on me. I think his name is the LA Beast on YouTube. He did a video of where he buys like the ramen noodles, like the packets, like the spiciest ones he can get, and then he takes a drip of like one of the hottest extracts you can get, and he puts it on it, and they turn like this almost purple. Like, oh, it's hilarious. You gotta watch that. That's hilarious. Hilarious. We were restless. Why did we go to bed in our hoodie? I don't know. Why did we? And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
I understand. That voice is so familiar. It's, what?
I understand.
What's going on, man? It's me, Austin. It was me all along.
I should understand everything.
Should we understand everything? Should we?
Get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say? Am I talking myself in the third person? Have I lost it? Have I gone a little cray-cray?
For hope. And that's why I have to stay.
What's the hottest thing you've ever had, Shellicard? You ever gone the ghost pepper route? You ever had one of those? Why are we sweating profusely in our sleep? That's terrible. Someone needs to turn the AC on. Someone call the bear!
My dream just now... What?
Who interrupted
So
my
strange.
crazy sex dream? Oh God! Rey Mysterio Jr. is going to kill me with my own knife that I hid in my drawer. Great. What, are they stabbing me in my penis? What's going on here? What about pants? Pants. Kyoko.
Kyoko?
I mean, this isn't going to be the first time that a woman's going to stand over me in bed now, is it? How?
Did you...
She's not talking.
What did you say?
She's saying dot 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 dot. Monokuma Theater. There we go. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to assume that the... I'm going to go grab a quick little Johnny Walker. I'll be right back. Or maybe DC Rono on the rocks. You never know. But I'm going to come back with some hard booze.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Be right back in a second. I just got to check on my cats. Cats are all good. One of those comical things of when I went to go check on my cats, and it's one of those things of like, they're all three of them are in my bathroom, and they're all looking at me through the door as if I've caught them in the middle of something. And of course, my bath mat is all fucking messed up, and the scale that's in there is off to the other side, blocking the door. What the hell's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Nobody knows. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember what happened. You've had a pepper called the Black Horn from the deep in the jungles of Costa Rica, farmed and tended by inmates of an insane asylum. That sounds like a fucking made-up story, but it almost sounds like almost too made up that I have to believe you. How hot was it? That sounds like that'd be some fucking hot shit. Also, I came back with some Crown Royale on the rocks, so that's gonna hit the spot for us. What a strange dream indeed. Was it really a dream? I don't know, was it? How can I possibly find out any other way? First, let's check to see if that knife is still in that drawer of ours. I'm gonna say no, because someone was holding it with a wrestling mask. Lo and behold, it's missing. Shocking. I didn't picture that one happening. Jesus H. Christ. That's strange? No, we just awoke to have someone holding a knife with a wrestling mask, holding the knife to our fucking heads, okay? Of course we put it in there. Of course we put it in there. But then, do we not remember what happened? That happened. Rey Mysterio threatened to kill us. It was like putting your face on fire while pouring acid down your throat and someone keeps pouring lemon juice. That fucking sounds terrible. Did you have like an entirely terrible, like, so like, I'm generally one, I've never had anything ridiculously hot, like no ghost pepper, nothing crazy like that. But one thing that, my buddy's done that, and one thing that, it's always like whenever you watch even like the YouTube videos or people doing them, the one thing that you always notice of like, unless people are really used to having something extremely hot, is their entire day is fucked because of it. Like if you have something so hot, your entire day is fucked. Wait, was that like the same for you? I can only assume from the way you're talking is that's how it was. As we go down to the dining hall again. Again. Let's talk to our homegirl. Oh, the only one here. Makoto, yep. Sure, it's the skies, but hey, remember when we hung out yesterday and you flipped out? Why are you the only one here? You had you worried. What happened last night? Someone threatened to kill me with my own knife.
I mean...
Yeah, right after nighttime. Yeah, what happened? I thought maybe, like, you know, dead. Oh, there are several people who want me dead. So anyway, what were we doing? Now, you're a connoisseur of peppers. What do you think would happen to you, though, if you, like, went the ghost pepper route, though? What do you think would happen to you, big boy? Whoops! Whoopsie daisy.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else. Okay, sure. Where is everybody? Are they waiting into the weed garden for us?
That's right.
We all stayed up all night. Thanks for telling me. So everyone stayed up except for me, and I had some type of weird pepper flashback where someone was threatening to kill me with my own knife, and it looked like it was Kyoko, but not really. It was someone with a Rey Mysterio mask, and they were going to do the luchador. You've had it, it's more bark than bite? Oh, okay. Everyone is in the gym. Let's go meet there. Okay, then. Why the gym? They're all working out, man. They're all getting huge, like Brock Lesnar. Is that what they're doing? Seriously? Maybe not. Is Monday Night Raw still? Of course it is. Let's go see. Did Brock Lesnar decide to fucking show up? No, of course he didn't. No, it's stupid Elias. God, he's sucky. Suck of the suckiest sucks in the whole world. Where are we going here? The map. Where's that gym? Not here. Where's the gym? Is it here? Nope. There's the gym. Alright, there's everybody. Let's go to the gym. This, I have to say, even though I enjoyed the first few chapters of this game, it's a lot more enjoyable following a walkthrough. Now, like, I'm not following a walkthrough to where it's telling me who the fuck the killer is or anything like that. It's just telling me what to do, where to go, to make things go a lot quicker. It's a lot more better than me walking around like a fucking moron. Like, oh, have I been there? Oh, where do I need to go now? Like, no, I'm not interested in that. I want to get this game flowing properly. There we are. You always get your pizza from this hole in the wall that I ordered to be made with ghost pepper instead of jalapenos. But let me ask you this: you say it's a hole in the wall,
What?
but I almost guarantee it's awesome. It's awesome pizza, isn't it? That's the way it is. It always, everyone's local pizza joint is always, you know, it could be a hole in the wall. Hey, my place across the road from me, hole in the wall. Not really. Probably one of the best local pizza I've had. Way better than anything that you can obviously get in a chain wise. I would say, maybe I'm sounding really silly here. I love me some Pizza Hut once in a while. There's just something about the way it tastes. Fucking expensive as hell. I don't know why
What does it look
Monokuma
like?
is being
We're just
dismantled
mantling it to see what
and
makes
why
it
it's a
tick.
robot, but
Dismantling? But I mean,
yeah, exactly. You can't beat a local joint for the price and everything else. It always just hits the spot. It tastes perfect.
she's never been faced.
Relax. There's no danger. Hey, what happened to the bottle cap I threw? What are you guys doing besides dismantling, I don't know, everybody? Like, what were you doing? What are you thinking? You can't just pull apart the robot that's Monokuma.
Hey, come on.
Whoops, coffee. What streamer is that you use those emotes for? Someone who's got that type of emote sounds like they're great. Pizza Hut and Domino's lost their taste. Something happened, and they taste like eating cardboard. Maybe it's a weird thing. Like, I would like to think that they're all the same in the U.S., the same in Canada. But funnily enough, like we have a huge chain up here called Pizza, and it's terrible pizza. Like, it tastes like cardboard. Whereas like Pizza Hut and Domino's, I don't know if they changed their way they get their. Maybe it's because I think like they're big up here on using like local ingredients, and I don't know whether that changes anything up here is different what it is. We have Little Caesars. I think that's the same, unless you're talking about like a Caesar flavored pizza, then that's gross. But we have Little Caesars. That's good, especially dirt cheap, $5. Can't go wrong for a $5 pizza. But it would probably taste closer to cardboard, I would say, but I can go in there for 2 seconds, get lunch for work, and it hits the spot generally. I mean, for under $10, getting some crazy bread and whatnot. But our place called Pizza in Ontario, terrible pizza, terrible. I don't know how it's still around in any way, shape, or form, but people go crazy over it apparently. I don't know. It's okay. It's one of, like, to me, one of the things, I love having this conversation. It's one of those things that, like, for such a big chain, relatively speaking, for Ontario, Canada, each location tastes so different, at least in my eyes. Like, that's the problem. Like, the acceptable part is that if when you go to a local place, it's always going to taste the same because it's just one place. It's not a franchise. But the advantage of a franchise is supposed to be that regardless of where the fuck you go in the world, or at least in the country, or at least in the area, it should all taste the same. But not this place, not Pizza. You go, like, I could go to the one that's like, I could go to one that's by the mall, and I could go to one that's like down the street, and they're going to taste completely different, and they assumably should be using the same ingredients, but they're not. They taste very different. There's this one place you buy pizza from, like a Mexican pizza place name. It's called Pizza Patron. You ask them to make your crust extra crispy, and it tastes amazing. That sounds pretty good. If it was not so late right now, I'd probably be going to get me some pizza. But it's Monday, and they're not open. But some shit's been going down here. There's a bomb with a motion sensor on the back of Monokuma. Shit's getting a little crazy here. I need my drink.
Just a second.
I need my Crown Royale. Best Canadian whiskey out there, folks. Almost the best whiskey in the world, unless you want to spend some crazy amounts. But are you an East Coast or a West Coast guy, Shalacard? You don't have to tell me where you are exactly, but so I have a question that'll depend upon where you are. If you have some ideas for me. So you had a coupon for Papa John's. There's a free pizza with 5. I heard Papa John's is good. We don't have I think there's only like one of those around here, and I've never actually had it. I heard it's good, but it is what it is. So there's a bomb here. You put the bomb down. That wasn't your main concern at that point. Okay, that's good. We're not worried about the bomb. We're more worried about Monokuma because he's just sort of sitting there, taken apart, and he's not moving anymore. Yeah, what did happen? There's a lot of bits and pieces moving to that bear. Couldn't help but think back to the night before. Being attacked by Rey Mysterio Jr. Or Sin Cara, perhaps. Oh, Hina, what do you want to ask me now? Did you hear a thing we just said? No, I'm in my own world. I'm drinking. Oh, but I would say Texas is like central, close to the East Coast. Central. So I'm doing the drive from Ontario to Florida. In about a month's time.
It's all clear now.
And so there's a bunch of like restaurants and places that like I obviously don't have in Canada. And so I'm trying to think. I've been asking a few people like, what are the places that I gotta stop at like that are good. I'm trying to do the drive in about a day and a half. It's about an 18, 19, 20 hour drive for me from where I am. Stopping in Daytona first, and then we're going to Orlando, meeting up with some family and doing the whole Disney World thing and whatnot. But there's a lot of places, like, I'm trying to think, like, I always hear, like, about White Castle. Like, I don't know if that's along the East Coast or whatever. You don't like Central because it makes it sound like you're indecisive. That makes sense. But you're literally smack dab in the middle. I mean, I would at least accept if you said south. But like, I don't know, like, I think White Castle is like a West Coast thing. Like some people told me, like, for some apparent reason, I don't know why, my wife wants to stop at, like, I think she said like Golden Corral, and I'm like, no, like that's isn't that like a shitty buffet place? But then some people told me like to go to like Cracker Barrel. Like we don't have like Sonic, we don't have stuff like that. So like there's a bunch of places like that I like to stop at, like stuff like that if I can. Just grab Quick Bite or whatever. Your central is your location, exactly. All right, so we're in the hallway. We're going to head to the headmaster's office and find out what the fuck is going on. Everyone's just waiting for us to walk on in here, apparently. Was it behind us? No, never mind. It's left here. Everyone's just waiting for me to open up the door myself. Okay, sure. Rattle, rattle. Now is the bear going to pop out and tell us what are we doing? Yeah, essentially, yeah, like, so we're driving down I'm leaving, I'm gonna try to get off work early the one day, and I think our first stop is planning to be Pittsburgh, or around that area, and then the next day, I'm literally probably driving all the way down, as long as everything goes well, probably to Daytona Beach. We're staying there for a couple of days.
Hey. What?
But yeah, like along the way, like, so, you know, we're stopping, you know, we're going through New York, then through Pennsylvania, then I believe West Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and then Florida. I believe that's where it's all taking us through.
Actually,
yeah, we're not gonna. It's a solid oak door. We're not gonna take this shit down. You kidding me right now? What about that one thing? Yes, what thing? The pickaxe? Yeah.
oh, so good.
I haven't gone on a proper vacation in a few years, actually. So it's cost me a fucking pretty penny. Disney World is not cheap, but luckily we're saving a few bucks because a bunch of families going down. We're all renting a large house, so we don't have to shell out a lot of money for a hotel, obviously. But even still, I think like each day at Disney's easy, like probably looking at a few $100s a day, easy. But you know, we got some money set aside for it and whatnot, so.
What?
Mr. Million. Yeah, it's the Twitch money that's coming through finally, obviously. Well, with that, Toko ran off loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey.
Hey, let's knock down this door. Well, I would agree with you. I've been to Disney a few times. Once when I was very young, and then the last time I was I think 15. My grandmother took us down as a family, but my wife has never been. So we're going down with like our nephews and whatnot. So you know, it's gonna be a good time for sort of everybody. And I mean, it's been a while since I've been to Disney. Like, I'd like to take it in as an adult. And heck, you know, if I have kids one day, like, you know, that's something like, yeah, I think you just do. But yeah, my wife's never been to Disney, so she really wants to sort of take it all in as an adult, and I can't blame her. You know, everyone deserves to go to Disney at least once, right? So
You called for me.
I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna, you know, golf with the father-in-law a few times, sit by the pool and drink some cheap beer, because that's all you can get in America, because heaven forbid, I myself, I just picked up a case of beer today. It's relatively, it's cheap beer, it's good beer, but it was $40 for a case of beer. A case of 2 for $43, I think it cost me. It's ridiculous. Miller High Life is $40 for a case up here. Miller High Life. Okay, I like Miller High Life, but just putting that into perspective, that's how fucked up things are cash-wise for alcohol up here. It's ridiculous. You millionaire. Yeah, exactly.
Not possible.
Oh, a level of usefulness I find it difficult to tolerate. Like isn't like I know it depends on the state, but isn't literally like a case of Miller High Life like, yeah, 24 bucks, like literally buck a beer? Like, for fuck's sakes, man. I wish.
Have you reached that certain age?
We used to have Buck-a-Beer. We used to. And then our government realized that they can make a lot more money if they tax everything. So, like, I think for the shittiest beer, maybe you're looking at maybe 35, maybe $30 for a case. And then when you're thinking, it's like, well, for 10 more bucks, I can get the really good beer. Like, whereas down there for you, like, I'm sure it's not as big of a difference, right? Like, if it's 24 bucks for a decent case of shitty Miller High Life, it's probably 28 bucks for a decent case of whatever, right? So it's like, well, I'll pay the extra $5. Like, it's because it doesn't matter. Like, whereas here, even the shitty stuff is expensive. So it just doesn't make sense. As soon as we entered the garden, we found the Weed King. What did we see? Rey Mysterio's dead! It's 23.9 for Bud Light. Okay, but, so, like, Bud Light to us, because it's, like, that's a big beer. I mean, I'm not saying it's a good beer, but, that would be an expensive beer for me, because it's a brand name, right? But who is it? That's who we need to know. It looks like a chick based upon the nails. The Deadly Life. Danganronpa. Yeah, like, Bud Light would definitely be an expensive beer up here. It wouldn't be a cheapo beer. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask with that same exact knife, but now they're gonna think that that knife was still in my drawer and that I killed him. That's how this is gonna go, exactly. Just pray to God that it's not Kyoko. Please, God, please don't be Kyoko.
No way!
Are they dead?
What?
Is it really a dead body? Of course it is. Be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Well, here we go. In the garden, Genocide Jack is back. We need to find out who the body actually is. But there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face. Like, so remove the mask! Who cares? They're dead! The white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body. You can't even tell if they got boobs or anything. It's a total mystery. Then remove it! God damn it, people. Is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Well, someone killed them, obviously. Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing, all signs of life have come to a complete... So they're dead, right? Like, they're dead. It's not that hard, Byakuya. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained bright red. You mean pink, sir, because heaven forbid they actually show pink. It appears they're still bleeding, has stopped, but the blood is still wet. Okay. Don't touch it. Might get some on us. Might get the HIV, right? God knows what type of diseases they have. Now, which one of you fucktards did this? Who is it? You're pretty sure it's a girl at least. Well, someone, because I think it's the nails you notice, right? Come on. Come on, Yohi. The outline of her chest and just the general shape of... Oh, okay. Well, I was going to go with the nails because they look like they were painted red. But hey, it's 2018. Everyone's painting their nails now, ladies and gentlemen. Please. No. No. Well, she only kills guys. So... I don't... If she killed them, then... But she also has a thing that she does. Toko's hand shot out toward the mask. And in the next instant... Dun dun dun! Kaboom! That looks like Kyoko's body. Allah Akbar!
Come on.
Oh, that's a terrible thing to laugh at, but I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. Someone pressed something into my hands. A bucket of water. Here, this'll help. Oh, come on, we're gonna play firefighter. Oh, we don't need no water. Let that motherfucker burn! Sploosh. And now what? Are we not going to be able to figure out who the body is now because they're charred to no avail? Yeah, that took care of it all right. But what the hell, man? Yeah, look, man, I wasn't the one that touched the body. It exploded.
What did you say?
Allah Akbar. Yes, indeed. That's how you get probably banned on Twitch, probably. I don't know. Can't have a little fun anymore on this channel anymore, can ya? Burnt to a crisp. Well done is how most of us like our bacon now, isn't it? Don't compare it to a steak. Well, who... Shalakard, you're not a man who eats a well-done steak now, are ya? You seem to be like a medium, maybe even a blue guy. Down there in Texas, you probably like it so... You want it probably so that a good doctor could possibly bring it back. Am I right? That's what I picture. Well, the only person that's not here is Kyoko. Shit. Luckily, my love interest is still here. We're still not sure yet. Is it Kyoko? It could be the ultimate despair person that she was talking about. You ain't wrong. I ain't wrong. There we go.
In other words,
The mastermind. I don't think it's Kyoko. I don't think it's Kyoko at all. I think it's that ultimate despair person. That's my guess, anyways. What is it? Is it 10 o'clock in Texas for you right now, buddy? Central time? I mean, Texas is a big state. Maybe you have multiple time zones. I don't know. But that corpse is a girl, right? That does not make sense. I mean, I remember what Alter Ego said. Central indeed. There we go. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned this all. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Luckily me, I'm not in my late 30s, unless you consider 36 late 30s. I don't. That's like 30, that's 37 to 39, people, not 36, okay? I'm not some middle-aged dude. I don't expect to die at 72, okay? It's not happening. Unless, of course, my retirement runs out, then I don't want to live anymore. Ultimate despair, yes. Where are you going? Yes, yes. Makuro Ixaba, 16th student at Hope Peak Academy. Yes, yes, yes. That could be the dead person. I'm the only person that knows with Kyoko, but we had to keep shh. No, now we've ruined it. Now we've said Kyoko shared a secret with me. Great. Now she's gonna kill us. Crown Royal is hitting the fucking spot right now. Remember when she whispered sweet nothings in my ear about sex? Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Remember when she said all that? I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Sure did. But then still, that doesn't explain where does Kyoko or where is Makuko? Makuro? Makuko. We're gonna stick with Makuko because it just sounds cooler. So there's another student here, and it is a female. That would match the body's character. No shit. So we know it's a female that's dead, okay, and it's not Hina, and it's not Toko. The only other two females left are the Ultimate Despair and Kyoko. So it's Makuro or Kyoko, and they're charged with crisp. So do we really know who it is? Huh? Bueller? Anybody? No. Alright. How'd she wind up burnt to a crisp? The bomb, you morons! God damn it. I'm working with morons. Well, we better take a closer look at that body. Yeah, let's figure out if there's some boobs there. Let's make sure it is a woman. Wait. But wait! There's more! What are we forgetting? You know, Toko? Yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Is she okay? I'm sure the explosion of vaporized. So we don't even care about Toko now. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Nah, she's fine. Look at that. Oh, damn. She survived. Master? Not a scar in her face. She's fine. You would never inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. Well, you won't live long if that's what you plan on breathing in. Okay there, sweetheart? It's not going to happen. Yoshiro, I'm starting to think that you gotta start sharing that booze of yours with us. Okay, so there's the body. Let's examine the charred corpse again. One more time. Watch yourself. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. So, like, are you worried that I'm gonna get a little bit of inappropriate? Relax, Hina. Relax. You'll live longer. I'm not Kyoko, after all. Okay. Hold on, there's something on the ground there. It looks like a fob. Something next to a body. It's a key. Maybe? Necrophilia? I mean, who's not into necrophilia? Am I right? Probably just you, Shalcard. I think you're just the only one into that. That's definitely not the same key. Not even fucking close. One's a key fob, one's an old-looking key with Monokuma's head onto it. But that little symbol that's attached to that key looks like the thing on her wrist. I could be wrong. Yeah, not even close. Not even close. That's like the key to getting into the Tron world.
What?
Who has seen this key? Who's starting up a car around here? Anybody? Anybody at all? Why would I know? Did I drive here in my Mercedes and then leave the key fob there? Come on now. My cats are running around like a bunch of crazy people. If they were people. They're cats, but you know what I mean. I've never seen a man sweat more than Bobby Lashley. Dear God, man. Get that man a towel. I'm not anybody's errand boy. Alright, so I guess we're out of there. I guess we're going to try and see if the data center is opened up now with this key. Let's find out. Okay, so there's the garden, there's the dojo. Go to the data center and try the door. Okay. Where is the data center? Is the data center here? That's the bio lab. Classroom. The dojo. That's the data center. We want to go there. Boom! We got the trap girls, athletic girls, detective girls, and even the dead girls if you're into that. Shalcard is. Shocking, right? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not shocked. Why? How could anyone be shocked that Shalcard's into necrophilia? I've known that man long enough. He's into some crazy shit. Craziness. Insert the key. Put the condom on the key, man. Oh yeah. Clickaroo. Open sesame. It fits like a glove. Not like the OJ glove, ladies and gentlemen. Like a proper glove. All that running around is paid off. You kids in your live... You know what? No one likes a fighting girl, right? Oh, that was inappropriate. That's how we roll around here. So you're back. We didn't even get to look into the data center? That's it? We just opened up the door and... That's it? You got me? That's it? Shalcard, you're gonna get me in trouble one day, buddy.
I see.
Who wants a woman that talks back, right? Oh, this is where if I was a popular channel, that exact thing would get clipped out, and the context of the entire thing would end up on live stream fails, and I'd probably be banned for life. That's how those types of things go. Who's asking what question I want? Don't worry, we have Makoto. Oh, don't rely upon me for anything. Please, please don't. And again, no and then. And again, no again. Cats, relax. Alright, now that we've opened up to the data center, we're going to go back inside the data center. Maybe we can open it up this time. We put our hand on the door, and we opened it. Yeah, clear the mind. What are we say? What are we afraid that we're gonna see in here? More dead bodies? There's only so many of us to go around, people, and nothing happened. Just make sure you check yourself. In a word, the room was strange. It looks like a probably the NSA hooking up. This is how they watch Vladimir Putin and whatnot, and make sure they keep a solid eye on the American people. This is where Trump lives. This is how he keeps the fear over the American people.
What?
That's I get to it. There we go. Trembling hand and pointed. It's all the monitors on the wall. Well, what do you expect? There's a surveillance camera in every fucking room. How many fucking monitors do you expect there to be? Like, holy shit, Hero. You smoke some really crazy stuff, buddy, and I'm starting to think that you're not all there. Does the red cross on the symbol of the red cross? I think you're right. I think they do, actually.
What?
I believe the red cross is one of, like, I remember for my job, I've had to take we use the red cross for our medical training, and I'm fairly certain that that's like a trademark symbol. Like, people know that they can go, if they see the red cross symbol, that they know that's a trusted place they can go, even if they are in a very fucking shitty place in the world, I guess. I'm pretty sure that that's a symbol of, thank God, that, okay, I can get some help here. I mean, you probably shouldn't be in Bratislava and hoping that you're going to get out of there alive, but, you know, maybe spend your American dime and maybe everything will be... Oh, Jesus Christ, that guy got hit in the head. Well then. That was the body of Makuro Ikasaba, and she was the mastermind. So, like, the mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead? I mean, we could fuck it and find out, right? Let Shalakar take care of that one. He loves that type of stuff. It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. Wait, so the mastermind is dead now? What? Is it all over? No, it's not over. There's still several of us here remaining. No, I don't think it is. I remember that being mentioned in one of my first aid courses, that it's one of those things. It might be free domain, but I think it can only be used in like in good circumstance, if that makes sense. Maybe that makes a little more sense. Like, it can't just be used haphazardly. Like, the red cross is always supposed to mean good things. Like, if you want to go put up a red cross outside of a bar, it's probably not gonna work out well. You always like the two snakes coil anyways, and that works too. That works too. I always think of like a third world country though when I think of the two snakes coiling up like a cross or something. I don't know why. Maybe I'm expecting not as good as healthcare. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna cost more for the scale, the two snakes. I don't know. The mastermind was murdered.
But
Why's it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have done it? Who could have done it?
Such ignorance.
Well, that's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the masterminds.
I'm telling you.
Now do you understand, the useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master. Thank God I never have to talk to him ever again. The room's been quiet and we hold all the answers to these questions. The mastermind must have spent hours in here. But it's time for us to begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. But that is going to continue tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. It's too late. I want to watch some TV, some Netflix, catch up on some things. We're going to play this again tomorrow. So, same type of thing that happened today, ladies and gentlemen. Morning stream is going to be Hollow Knight. Evening stream is going to be Danganronpa. And we're hopefully going to finish up Chapter 5 and figure out some shit and finish up this investigation. Shalakard, you're always an absolute pleasure to talk to. And thanks for keeping me company today, sir. I always certainly appreciate that. You're fantastic, sir. You always are. But I'm going to call it a night. and get some proper sleep, some proper shut-eye, and maybe have some more booze, because that's the type of day we prefer. So all the best, guys. Cheers as always. Thank you for watching. We'll see you very soon, I'm sure, hopefully tomorrow. All the best, guys. Take it easy. Have a good night. All the best. See ya. Boop.